gotta play the game.
Yeah, especially with a character like Sora, very obnoxious aerials just all around, just scooping him out of anything he pretty much does. It's going to be very hard to for Fart to contest against Sora.
Absolutely.
But we will see how we doing rocking here on PS2. Immediately started out with the Faraga, trying to go for the grab, but does not find it, and Fart is getting his game started. There we go. Flame choke down air. All right, setting up at the ledge. C-Live just trying to come back with the Dundaga. Lets it rip and is able to come back. Fart's still trying to get started on that game. Has a really good percent lead right now. Still setting up in the corner.
And right now, it's finally C-Live getting something started back. 95 so good for Ganon, but it's what can he do after that? He didn't convert it into the stock. He has to win 2 neutral openings, and now he's trying to get out of the corner against Sora. He gets back to stage, and now C-Live's exactly where he doesn't want to be. That forward air is not what you want to eat. Somehow Sora's staying alive, but really anything from Ganondorf at this point is gonna make him explode.
Yeah, and C-Live still bursting back onto the stage, keeping that center right now. Good punish on the down B just coming on in. But Fart just dropping down, still chasing from the Warlock kick. Is in a really good position in the corner to just be taking this stock right here.
Crazy spot dodge by C-Live. He had all the guts in the world. Faraga into forward throw. In disadvantage. Fart, the Blizzaga, he's just trying to make something happen.
Oh, I love that footstool out of the Blizzaga. That was so
crazy.
nice. That was so nice.
That was a gorgeous move. He knew all day, and he just wanted to style on him a little bit. That's what you get for playing Ganondorf, right? Is you're going to get styled on because players know they can. Right now, Far already back in the corner, finding that nair, but C-Live punishing him right out of shield. Now he's back in the other corner. He can't get back to stage, and when he does, it's with a move like that, and again, he just can't hold anything.
Yeah, C-Live is going to town right now. He's just opening it up, getting Fart to a nice 93, but a whopping nair with some kind of scuffed the eye. Gonna clean that up real quick. But still, C-Live with a really good lead right now. Keeping him back, laying down the spells, trying to get that damage in so we can really open up that stock.
Yep, and when you're down 93% as Ganon, it's really, really scary. Because yes, you can make it back in a couple interactions, but it's hard to get those interactions. And when you have to approach, it's even harder. And Fart doing a really good job of getting out of the corner there and finding a little bit of percent, 36. For some characters, that's a lot, but for Ganon, that's only 1 or 2 hits. And there we see the Blizzaga, slight delay from C-Live on that up air, catching it, the Firaga there, keeping him in the corner, goes for the ledge back air there, doesn't quite get it, finding his way out of the corner with side B. Now Fart somehow just holding center stage a minute ago, now he's dead to the Thundraga.
Yeah, no, unfortunately, 190 still hanging on ledge for a while. You're definitely going to get sniped from the Thundaga. But C-Live is still looking to take him on the Nair train right now, keeping him in the corner. But a good Warlock kick just messing up him for dropping that Nair ladder. But he's still unable to find himself out of corner. Eating that back air, trying to go in for the grab, but unfortunately not able to find it. C-Live, oh, that was a really good spot dodge.
Yeah, no, that was crazy. And another one there from C-Live in turn. Did you see him spot dodge that up smash right there? Flame choke to get back on stage, like the option, but C-Live doing what Sora does best and just using that floaty jump to fade back and just punish you with a Nair or forward air.
And Far is just utilizing one of Ganon's best neutral tools, which is just that Nair, because it's such a huge hitbox that you can just throw out there. And yeah, C-Live set himself really good up there for the back air and just was able to close that game out.
Yeah, high flame choker is not where you want to be, especially against a character like Sora who really controls the airspace, especially against a character like Ganon who doesn't have those same tools. In a different matchup, right, Sora versus maybe a character like Palutena who also controls airspace, Sora's tools aren't nearly as oppressive, but against a character like Ganon, it's just, you can't go high. You can't mix up, because if you do, Sora just kills you for it. He's got the sword, all his aerials, right? It's not like Sora's a combo machine, sure, but his moves, his straight hits do work. They do work. And it looks like right now, game 2, we're taking Fart's counter pick is C-Live's home stage here. We're going to Hollow Bastion.
Now, I think this is a really good stage for Fart, especially for Ganon, because he's just able to utilize the middle platform, and then once he drops down a dare on Sora, he's just able to convert and just chase off it. But it equally goes in turn for C-Live, because Sora combo fiend, a Nair ladder machine, you know. Drops the shoots, drops the ladders, but Fart is doing really well right now, just walling him out with these back airs, but C-Live is making some really good openings with these nairs.
Yeah, and despite someone we talked about coming in as a very fundamental Sora, he's really taking advantage of Ganon's weight and size here, stringing him all the way across the stage. Firaga into a grab once again. He's been making short work of that all night. into the corner position, up B, taking the stock, and this counter pick early, not looking great so far. C Live only taking 61%, but only 2 hits from Ganon. He's already at 90.
I feel like C-Life is just getting a lot more out of these neutral wins. He's just able to pick up a lot more pieces, and Fart is just really struggling to get his openings in, get that damage in. And we see he's taking the idea of just walling with back airs, but against Sora, it's really hard to contest those aerials, especially with a dish run like that.
Absolutely. The up smash, though, does its own job of controlling the aerial space, and that takes a stock right away. But we're already seeing the combos come right back out. C-Live with the Firaga stamp, that might have saved him there is what it looked like. But he's getting put in disadvantage again. Oh, missing the edge guard. That's not where you want to be.
And a really rough situation, but C-Live not having a care in the world right now. Pushing him to the corner, looking to keep him there with the F-tilt. Fortunately, crosses up, does not get it, and Fart's being put back in the corner right now.
And for new players, right, we're talking about how C-Live is getting more off these neutral wins. It's not just the damage, although that certainly is part of it. It's also, right, Fart's hitting him with 1 or 2 moves, dealing 30-40%, but he's ending up in center stage. C-Live is carrying him from corner to corner, carrying him off stage, taking that stage control, which almost in an ultimate is sometimes even more important than the damage you deal.
Yeah, no, especially when you're getting locked down in the corner, especially against Sora. Characters with really good ledge trapping just excel and is able to make huge openings off of all the leads they get. And C-Live is making sure that happens right here. Take him to the corner, try to take him to the skies, sets up for the Thundaga. Not quite kill him, but set up for these backers. Bart managing to get himself out with a kick. Good coverage with that choke, too.
Yep, and this is not quite going to be it unless he finds a down air. The side B poking through the stage there. Really liking the options from both these players. Fart definitely not playing badly. He's just playing Ganondorf. And right there, we see C-Live's forward smash coming in. We see the tier disparity on full display as that sword takes the stock, takes the game, and takes the set.
Yeah, that was a super hard call out from C-Live. Just punishing his drift with the F smash, just letting that rip and closing it out. Very good stuff to both players, though.
Yeah.
I commend Fart for rising up with the Ganon because Ganon's a hard character to play. I'm not going to lie.
No, absolutely.
You have to be super dedicated to it.
I will say, shout out to him there, using one of the very oldest unique things about Ganon. Started